What did you see?
I never saw him. I never heard him.
Who the hell is he?
Jack Gretsky. He used to work for the intelligence community.
You mean the company?
Highest priority. He was solo. On this man's level, death is a profession. He sees everything. Everything. This man is dangerous. Don't try to apprehend him. And I don't want anyone to approach him in any way. That's an order.
You guys go back. You go way back to the Golden Triangle, to Cambodia, further. But the real funny thing is that neither one of you even existed before Vietnam. You just dropped out of sight, right out of the computer, even deep background. Why don't you tell us about that?
They'll get him eventually. I mean, even Jack Gretsky makes a mistake eventually. There's your buddy in Cuba and Moscow with his commie wife. Now, if he contacts you, you contact us. We'll take it from there.
If you help him, you're over the line. Cop or no, we treat you like any other national security risk. You catch my drift?
Family of your own, Marty?
No.
There's so little time. Do you remember that night in the hills of Mesa when the Hmong warlord sent his assassins? They had us cornered in a temple, like this one. And we lay there waiting in the dark. The air was so thick and ancient you couldn't breathe it. And when they came, we stood in the middle of the floor, leaning with our backs to each other. It was our swords against their swords. We should have died then. Come on, let's go inside. Tell you I had a family?
A wife, a boy. Jack has gone ahead.
Dad tells me stories about you.
Has he ever told you stories about the shoguns and the samurais?
Sure.
There's a special story I'd like you to know. The story about the samurai Toshin.
I don't think I know that one.
Toshin was the greatest swordsman of his clan, and all the other samurai revered him very much. And the shogun became jealous. The shogun ordered Toshin to murder all the people of a little fishing village as a test of his loyalty. Toshin refused, of course, to do something so wrong. It would have destroyed his honor. He became an outcast to his clan, which turned against him, and lived with the wild animals in the mountains with his family. The clan sent assassins to try to kill them all, but none of them ever came back. Toshin knew that one day they would kill him and his family, that not even he could win all the time. Finally, the clan sent his best friend, a man closer than a brother to him. It was this man's duty to obey the clan. Toshin came down off the mountains onto the beach to meet his old friend. They faced each other with drawn swords. They loved each other very much. As they both struck with their swords, Toshin, the master, was a little quicker. But he only touched his friend's neck. Touching it, but not cutting it. His friend could not stop in time. He struck Toshin once, killing him. Toshin died in honor. It is the way of the Bushido, the way of the warrior. Toshin knew that his family would not be safe, but his friend's heart was broken. And now I have something that belongs to you.